Our nation and its citizens are facing a serious threat. We are at the verge of a quick slide into dictatorship, and the personal freedom we all enjoy today is about to be obliterated. Recall that we had earlier told Nigerians that the All Progressive Congress, APC, had no clear agenda on how to govern our dear country. Rather than concentrate on how to manage the mandate they now hold, they have resorted to seeking ways to stifle opposition and impose a one-party system and complete totalitarian rule in our country. Reports reaching the PDP leadership from across the country show that the APC has been deliberately seeking ways to destabilize our ranks and weaken our formations by approaching some senior members of our National Executive Committee with phantom promises and threats, ostensibly to use them to inject crisis into our fold and pave way for our elected members to cross to APC. The PDP has it on good authority that part of this agenda of the APC is to intimidate and harass our members, especially officials who served under our administration. However, we wish to state in very unequivocal terms that the PDP leadership, under the astute chairmanship of Amadou Adamu Mwansu, CON, will not condone any witch hunt on any of our elected and appointed officials, including state governors, ministers, legislators, and others who served with clean records. As such, will be met with stiff resistance within the ambit of the principles of democracy. We will do everything humanly possible within the rules to defend democratic principles and ethics, which we have successfully nourished in the past 16 years. On this note, we charge our members to be vigilant and continue to work with our leaders at all levels. The PDP strongly believes that our democratic journey got this far because of the open space our administration gave to all political players, including the APC, and we will not, even in the role of opposition, watch our nation slide into dictatorship. Because we are convinced that the APC lacks what it takes to sustain our democracy, the PDP is not leaving any stone unturned to ensure that a return to power in the next 4 years to save the nation's democracy and rechannel our vision of a greater nation. A foretaste of the destabilizing mission of the APC is clearly evident in the avoidable political tension being created in Ekiti and Lagos State, where APC is desperate to truncate the will of the people. The flimsy reasons being touted by the outgoing lawmakers in Ekiti, who have since lost their electoral value, is part of the APC agenda to seize power in the state through the back door. Also, last weekend's unfortunate outburst and death threats by the Oba of Lagos, Oba Riwan Akiolu, is supposedly a political royal father against non-indigents. Should they vote for the PDP candidates is clearly part of the plot by the APC to use all means within its reach to intimidate and cow Nigerians into submission. The onus is on the Oba to prove to Nigerians, especially Lagosians, that his actions did not fall short of expectation of the royal institution through which his ancestors fostered justice, unity, and harmonious living, making Lagos the most cosmopolitan city in Africa. By dragging a royal father into a partisan contest, the APC has further exposed its bigger, heinous agenda to destroy our revered traditional institutions, apparently to compromise and bring them under its control. We strongly believe that the Oba of Lagos deliberately imported ethnicity and tribalism into the Lagos governorship election. However, unknown to him, more Yorubas are solidly behind our candidate. What is at stake on Saturday is not ethnicity and tribe, but which of the candidates will foster unity and harmonious living in Lagos. In view of the foregoing, therefore, Nigerians should see Saturday's governorship and State House of Assembly elections as very important vehicle to checkmate the selfish agenda of the APC against our nation. On our part, the People's Democratic Party is fully prepared for this very important round of elections and will not leave anything to chance. We have fully activated our structures across the nation, and our members and supporters have been adequately rallied for the polls. With our array of credible and popular candidates, the watchword now is vigilance. We are now more than ever before determined that Nigerians get the best out of representative democracy by ensuring that Saturday's elections are free, fair, and credible, and that all votes count. In spite of the threats and actual attacks, we will not allow our members and supporters to be intimidated. Our governorship and state assembly candidates are no pushovers. They are very strong, credible political players in their respective states and constituencies, where their backgrounds and performance are well known to the voters, devoid of ethnic or religious considerations. Therefore, anyone banking on ethnicity or religion for a so-called bandwagon effect in the April 11 elections is only chasing shadows. On this note, therefore, we are calling Nigerians to note that democracy is under threat. Every citizen must stand up in defense of our common destiny as a nation, and the PDP National Working Committee, under the able leadership of our national chairman, is ever willing and ready to provide leadership in this regard.